So, today I'm going to talk about a topic that you may or may not have heard of, and it's the topic of Kant. Kant is a philosopher, and he lived in the 1700s, and he had a lot of ideas regarding how you should treat people and how you should view human nature. And in my opinion, if you read him at all, you'll be able to see pretty quickly that pornography goes directly against what he feels is a moral way of living. Watching porn, filming porn, even being an actor in porn, all these different things could be viewed as immoral through the Kantian lens. And yeah, I found this to be a very interesting topic. I go to Western Michigan University and I study philosophy as my minor. And I was reading some Kant, and one of the main things that Kant says is you should treat others as an end and never as a means to an end. What that means is that you should treat a human as a human. Don't treat a person as a means to get something else. Don't be nice to someone so that they'll give you money. Don't be kind to a woman just so that she gives you sex. This is just kind of treat someone as you would like to be treated. It's a classic Christian idea too. And Kant definitely got a lot of ideas from Jesus and Christianity. But from what I can see is pornography and the culture that we have today of self-gratification, instant gratification, quick pleasures, and lack of discipline, it seems as if people are totally willing to use other people, specifically women, to get quick pleasure for themselves. They don't really care about that woman's story, her feelings, where she came from, and you just care about getting that quick nut. And in my opinion, that is something that could be viewed as immoral, something that just is not a wise thing to be doing. And I felt it all the time when I was watching porn. I would look at women and I would say, oh, I wonder what she would look like naked. I wonder what she would feel like having sex with her. And my brain would instantly go to that, even without even considering, that this person might be in a relationship. This person probably is not interested in having sex with me. But my brain would automatically go to those places. And seeing that porn really changed the way I view women. I viewed them as objects. I thought that it's time for me to change that. It's time for me to update my worldview, update my habits. And 400 days since I watched porn, I look at women as people. I don't get so entranced by their beauty in the same way that I used to. I feel way more confident talking to them and appreciating them for who they are. People with personalities and families and friends and goals and dreams, desires, pains, wants, wishes. They're just a human being. But when you treat them as an object, you're going to attract people that treat people like objects as well. Like, if you regularly watch porn and treat women as an object, you are going to attract men into your life that do the same thing, and you're also going to attract women into your life that are okay being looked at by many men, or women that are okay with the fact that you watch porn, women that are not as high of value, or may have a shakier past when it comes to sexuality. And this is just something that I thought was really interesting. Like, before even porn really existed, Kant was talking about this idea that you shouldn't reduce a human to a lower status. And you should treat every human as a human and respect them, and also respect that they are autonomous, that they have their own wills and desires. And when you look into the weeds of the porn industry, you see that some of the women, and even some of the girls that are underage, are filmed and raped without any consent. And if you're watching that, you're supporting that industry that's supporting this idea that, oh, these women, they don't have the autonomy to do what they want to do. They're going to do whatever we want. And it's a truly saddening thing because it's normalizing this idea that, yeah, if a woman is hot and you want to have sex with her, she'll do what you say because you're a man and you're the man with the power, you're the man with the money, and she better listen to you, otherwise there's going to be consequences. And I don't think that's a very good lesson to be teaching young men or women. And I think that Kant would be looking back, I guess looking forward and saying, what are we doing? Why are people so stuck with porn? I don't think he'd be asking why. He would know why, but he would see that and say, how can we improve that? And that's what I'm trying to think right now. How can we improve our current dynamic between men and women? Like, women are wanting to be respected and wanting to be valued and appreciated for who they are, not just based off their body. And men want to find women that are not just highlighting their body. And so it's like, if we can get to a point where women are viewed not just based off their looks, but based off their character, their motherly qualities, their ability to listen, their ability to support, and their ability to provide for children, protect children, all of those things, that's what's going to improve the way that men and women interact. Because right now, there's probably many relationships where, the man is with the woman because she's hot and maybe will, like, the woman will maybe give sex to the man so that she can have money or so that she can feel safe. And the man doesn't really care about her, but just wants sex. And like, I can just see that happening pretty easily. And I think that when you stop watching porn, you kind of see from a bird's eye view just how gross our culture is when it comes to this kind of thing. And hopefully it'll open your eyes up to see, like, maybe instead of opening up Pornhub tomorrow or today, I'm actually going to start journaling my thoughts. Or maybe I'm going to go on a walk outside and find a real woman. And maybe I'm going to look through my contact lists in my phone and see a woman that I am friends with and, ask her if she wants to hang out. Like, because you like her as a friend or because you like her characteristics, not just her beauty. And yeah, I just thought this video would be a unique one. I don't think there's such a video that exists on the internet about the Kantian ethics around pornography. And yeah, I just thought that that'd be a pretty interesting video for us all to go through. I'm curious to know your thoughts. I am curious if any of you guys have read Kant, if you think I've missed anything, or if you're interested in me making videos on any other topics regarding sex, fitness, dating, responsibility, becoming a improving man. Yeah, if you want any videos from me on any of those topics, feel free to let me know in the comments. And yeah, I appreciate your guys' time, and I'm curious what you think of this Kantian ethics.